Alright, so we're gonna see what all has changed. Nothing really from the outside. I have to grab the key later. It's like the exhaust is different now with the RSC titanium. Looks like it's not all the way installed. So we've been kind of taking our time with this one here. The goal for it is to have it resprayed. We're gonna do the McLaren orange and the 570S, and then of course the RSC titanium exhaust. What we had on there before, we had a custom exhaust here that Danny made, and it was a little too loud at one point, and we had it pointed towards the ground and stuff like that. But I was always paranoid, even on the road course with this car, of being kicked off for it being too loud. As weird as that sounds, you can be kicked off a racetrack for being too loud. So that's why we had it pointed towards the ground. But now we have a RSC titanium, so I'm excited to see what that sounds like. Setup is still the same. The only thing that's going to be a little more different is we have the smart coils that go on top of the head itself. So I don't think those are installed yet either. Let's see what else. I think that's just about it for it. Now this one here, we're still trying to figure out how we're going to approach this one. We know for a fact that we're going with either a 2JZ or a 1J. I've been arguing with Danny, going back and forth, trying to figure out which one we want to put in here. I don't really want to do a 2J because I want to do something a little different. I want to do 1J VVTi. I've always wanted to do one of those since I got to Japan, but I just never somehow ended up buying one of these. I don't know how that happened, but it wasn't on the radar. I really do like these, the Mark IIs and JZX 100s, but I just never ended up getting one. So, but we got the R34 chassis. We were pretty much racing against time to get this, because even though it is not a GTR, they are definitely getting more expensive because the people who can't afford GTRs are settling for these, and thus making the price jump a little bit. But this one itself, it really wasn't too bad. It is an NA automatic chassis, but it was a grade 4 and the kilometers are extremely low. I believe there's only around 50,000 kilometers on this one, so extremely low, and we paid around, I think, $3,000 US for it, so it's not too bad, and the price is going to keep going up. So we're going to do, for a fact, the V160 Get Drag. We're going to aim for about 500 horsepower, and we're going to do the wide fenders and the GTR look, of course. The big spoiler, that's always a must thing with me. It has to have either a big spoiler or no spoiler at all. We're going to get rid of this short little stubby one for sure. So it's not going to be weak and ugly like this forever. It's going to definitely be pretty dope looking when we're done. For this one, I haven't decided if I'm just going to stick with the McLaren orange for both cars, or if I want to do like the Hellzone green from the AMG GTR, because I really like that color as well. But I really like the color orange because it can raise awareness for kidney cancer and stuff like that, and I'm all about raising awareness for a good cause and stuff like that. So, but we'll figure it out, and of course we're going to get rid of those ugly headlights and all that. We're going to do the black housing, so that's going to be pretty dope. This car isn't available to go back to the States until 2023, so we have a lot of time to figure it out and go from there. So yeah, those are the updates on the Supra and the R34. So let's see what else they got here. And these are the famous drift rentals that I'm sure everybody knows about. They'll run the side so you can see anybody that's coming out to Japan. Hit my boys up here up. They'll be able to help you out and get you drifting. You can basically come here and rent one of these cars. You can go out to Fuji Speedway or Ibizu or something like that. And then the other rental car is there. I believe this is the other rental car. I'm not exactly sure, to be honest, because there was a 13 coupe, but that one got crashed. So actually, I'm not even sure that this one was a drift rental or not. May not be. Yep, it is the other drift rental. So you guys got to forgive me. I haven't been to Japan in 9 months, so I'm still trying to catch up and figure out what's going on and what's what. So plenty of Supras for days, and this is my Supra. This is Candace. You know, this Supra right here is kind of low key. It actually has about 800 horse. It's fully built and stuff, and I think it's for sale, but I'm not exactly sure. You guys excuse me, there's so much stuff here, it's hard to get a good angle and everything. This Progress right here is actually pretty dope. There's a 2J in it, and it's got the W58. Apparently the story behind this car is the guy dropped it off many years ago to have it built and swapped over to a manual, and then just never came back. They tried to reach out to him and nothing, and it's just been here ever since. So pretty strange story. It's kind of funny how things work out like that sometimes. So, but C0 Media, my dude Ishan, go check out his channel. Pure Function, go check out my man Ryan Scott. His channel is dope as hell too. You guys, sorry for the noise, but Supras for days. More Supras. That's my big brother Danny's car right there. Got the 26 in there. Pretty sick Laurel. I don't know what he's been doing with it lately, but it's pretty sick though. It's not unlocked. I really like this right here. Normally the stance is not really my cup of tea, but I really like this for some reason. Like, not exactly sure the details on the body work or anything, but I really like this.
Before I was just deep as hell.
Jeez, it is super clean in here. Ooh, man, this interior wouldn't last a day with me because I got white dogs. Oh, jeez.
What dog you have, bro?
2 Jack Russells and a Shiba. Yeah. They would tear that interior up, man. I gotta see. I just had to see what you was sitting on, man. All right, that works.